Hi, this is Dovid Orlofsky, and we are doing a new project here in the Rabbi Orlofsky show. We've spoken about this for a bunch of weeks, and that is that at some point we started adding a question and answer to the end of the podcast. But the questions kept growing, and I kept talking. So there became less and less time in each podcast to be able to address questions until we at this point have a backlog. And so the suggestion was given to make shorts. Just answer a question and put it up from time to time. And it's not going to be part of the official show. You'll just have to look for it. It'll definitely be on my channel and deal with the backlog of questions. That's what we'll do. So if it's a very long question, it'll get its own podcast. And if it's a shorter one, then we'll deal with it in these contexts. So these are short questions we're going to deal with. Why Horowitz asks, one of the reasons given for Sukkos being in the fall is because we want to show we aren't just going outside for the weather. So then why do we go inside if it starts to rain? That's a completely different issue. It has nothing whatsoever to do with the fact that we're going outside of our house. That's because we're going outside of our house and the sukkah has to be a house. What we call a dira arai. It's a temporary house, but it's a house. And since you would not stay in your house if it was raining inside, right? Or if there was no heat, it was freezing cold, you would go someplace else. Yeah. So the same thing with your sukkah. The sukkah has to be something that is suitable for living. And that's why if it's smaller than 10 tvachim, which is not really very big, yeah, it's not called a dira anymore. In fact, the Lashon uses as a dira srucha. It's a disgusting dwelling. So a sukkah has to be a place that people are going to live, but it can't be something that's a condition that a normal person would not live there. So yeah, we're going outside to show we didn't just build a gazebo in the summertime to go outside and sit to protect ourselves from the heat. We go out when most people are moving inside of their house, but it still has to be a house, and if it's not a house, then we don't stay there. Until next time, this is Dovid Orlofsky.